Welcome to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. It's the 29th of July. What happened to the summer? Where did it go? It just zoomed on by here. Glad to have you with us on the show. We've got you a half hour of your HCC news and information. So we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Dr. Tony Rayo is my co-host this morning. Dr. Tony, we're also on HCCTV again these days with the show.
Yes, we are. And you can go to your local listings to find out where that is. But we are on at noon and at 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So watch us there. And then, of course, social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Flickr. We're all over the place. Just look for Houston Community College District. Okay?
That's right. All over the place and back on HCCTV. We did this before the pandemic. You know, we used to have this show. It was every now and then we went about half an hour, but it was usually around 15 minutes. And I believe it was rebroadcast on HCCTV. Well, we started doing it remotely. We all went home sequestered and we're still, a lot of us working from home. So we're back on HCCTV with Up to the Minute. So new programming on daily at noon and 5 p.m. So it's a Thursday, which means it's Virtual Family Fun Day. We'll have a guest on to join us shortly with that. And we also have Deidre Sutton on the show. She's a business advisor with Houston Community College's MBDA Business Center. Good morning to you, Deidre. How are you? Well, it looks like your mic is still muted, but I'll tell you what, hold on because we're going to get to you in about 10 minutes. Can you hear me? You can. All right. We'll be back with you. Dr. Tony's going to be talking with you in about 10 minutes. We're going to hear all about the MBDA Business Center. So stick around. Okay. Right now, we're going to kick things off with one of our student success stories. Her name is Gabriella Magana. And Gabby is also the Thursday Virtual Family Fun Day guest. She's a student success story, and she also has a connection to the Holocaust Museum. Gabby, good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Good morning to all.
Now, you have a connection with Dr. Cheryl Peters, who is over the Honors College because you're a proud graduate of the Honors College. Maybe you can tell us a bit about that.
Yes, that is correct. I actually graduated in 2016, and that's how I met Dr. Peters. She was one of the advisors along with Dr. Wilcox.
That is great. And now, currently, you're at the University of Houston. Is that correct?
Yes, currently I'm doing a master's in arts leadership at U of H. Yes.
Incredible. Now, you also have something going on with the Holocaust Museum of Houston, an exhibition that you curated. Tell us a bit about that.
Yes, currently at the Holocaust Museum, there's an exhibition called Withstand, Latinx Art in Times of Conflict. I'm one of the two curators. The other curator is Rosanna Orlando. And we were so happy to be invited to curate this exhibition showcasing artworks from Houston Latinx artists, artists who work and live in Houston. And we asked them to respond to the theme of resistance and conflict. So we were very happy to hear from them through their submissions.
And the exhibition's currently going on right now. How long will it be open? And is there I think there's a free family day coming up as well at the museum?
Yes, that is correct. It's going to be open until October 17th. And in August 14th, we have a free family day, which means that everything is going to be free. Then entrance fee is going to be waived. Parking is going to be free as well. And there's going to be a lot of events going on that day.
Now, going back your time at HCC, you went through the Honors College and you graduated in 2016. Did you get a chance to go on? Because I know they were taking some fabulous trips during their time. Did you get a chance to go on any of those?
Yes, that is correct. That's one of the highlights of the program, one of the many. I got to go to Washington, D.C. with the group and to Philadelphia. Dr. Peters, Dr. Wilcox took us there. We went through all the historical places. We went to a lot of museums. So that was very exciting.
What is the biggest takeaway you think you got from the Honors College? If you could say, I'm most proud of this, what would you say it would be?
I think that that's hard to say. It's hard to say only one thing, because there are so many. Honestly, the honors college experience was very, very good, very fulfilling to me. Ever since the moment that I applied, when I had the interview with Dr. Peters and Mr. Wilcox, I knew that I was into something good, because they basically told me I was in between two career choices, and they told me to follow what I had in my heart. So I did, and they guided me through the process. Throughout the honors college experience, I got to meet outstanding professors, outstanding peers. That's one of the big things about the honors college. It gives you like a community, a small community of students where you have your peers there with you, but also the professors are outstanding. I remember Dr. Pauline Ward, that was a biology professor, and she pushed us she inspired us a lot. I liked sciences, but I didn't think that I was going to, for example, compete in a STEM fair. And I, throughout her class, she inspired us to actually apply for that and get into the contest. And actually, my team ended up winning the first place. That was something that I never thought I could do. And then there was another class that I took, the Mexican American history, with Dr. Jesse Esparza. That class for me was a turning point for me, because it showed me the importance of representation in institutions such as HCC, and inspired me to do the work that I'm doing right now.
And tell us a bit about that career path you're taking. You made that decision with consultation from Dr. Peters, and it sounds like Dr. Wilcox. What career path are you on now, and where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
Yes, well, I did an undergrad degree at University of St. Thomas in fine arts, in painting. And then now the master's in arts leadership at U of H. So I want to go into the museum studies area, like the work that I did at the Holocaust Museum, curating museum studies and all of that. Yes.
Well, Gabby, I know that Dr. Peters will probably, if she's not watching this live right now, she's going to see the rebroadcast as well. And she would be very proud to hear of one of her former students reaching out and really singing the praises of the Honors College, because there's nothing like having a student success story to sell the college, because really that's what it's all about. You know, our success is based on your success, and it sounds like you got a lot going on, Gabriela.
Yes, I really am appreciative of my time at HCC, of my time at the Honors College, and Dr. Peters, Mr. Wilcox, all of them. Yes.
Well, Gabriela Magana, we appreciate you joining us on the show, and we look forward to seeing bigger and better things from you in your career.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. We are going to move on with Deidre Sutton from the MBDA Business Center. And Deidre, we've got Dr. Tony who's going to be interviewing you, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Thank you very much for being with us. We appreciate that. So you're the business advisor for the HCC MBDA Business Center. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, you know what? We've been announcing your virtual subs and sandwiches seminars for months now. Awesome. And it's wonderful. It's for small businesses. In order to get an opportunity to talk with larger companies so that they can grow their businesses. So that's a good thing. Yes. But I understand that you also have something else called the Export Academy. And we do want to talk about that. But first, tell us a little bit about your office, the Office of Entrepreneurial Initiatives and the Houston Minority Business Development Associates Program. That is a mouthful. Tell us what that is.
Anytime you have acronyms, you know that it's a federally funded program. The Houston Minority Business Development Agency is part of the Department of Commerce Minority Business Development Agency. And we have centers throughout the United States. And we have specialty MBDA centers that specifically cater to manufacturing, export, procurement, things of that nature. Our center with HCC is a business advisory services. We are part of the big umbrella that is known as the Office of Entrepreneurial Initiatives, OEI. And OEI is specifically strives to assist and educate our small business local community with various programs. So we're just proud to be one of them. You know, Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Businesses also under our umbrella, and I know you're well aware of them. We do that in collaboration with Goldman Sachs, where the small business owners receive one-on-one business advisory service, and they have a really powerful networking system. We're also part of that corporate college program where we help business owners train their employees through a grant we have with the Workforce Commission. And we're very flexible. You know, our classes can be day and night, weekends, on-site, off-site. We work with you. And we have 3 centers of entrepreneurship. The center on Northwest side helps entrepreneurs start and grow their small business. And they're well known for their business plan competition. The Southeast campus, they're really dedicated to the students who have an entrepreneurial spirit and help guide them towards that business future. And the Southwest offers entrepreneurial workshops, training, and really specialized entrepreneurial programs in collaboration with HCC Center of Excellence, Digital Information Technology, and our Advanced Manufacturing Department. So we are packed and ready to help.
That's a lot of stuff. If it's about business or small business, go to you. Okay.
We're ready.
Well, now you're launching another online export academy. So tell us a little bit about that, and why is it important for small businesses to be interested in exporting?
No problem. The name of our initiative is Export Your Way to a Brighter Future. Mm-hmm. The importance of exporting is the world is open for business. You know, more than 95% of the world consumers are outside the United States. Your competitors are increasing their global market share. Why can't you? Mm-hmm. We want to help you get there. You know, exporting is not as cumbersome as it used to be in the past, thanks to the internet, you know, improved logistic channels, free trade agreements, an array of business assistance services from the federal government. Agencies like the U.S. Commercial Services, the Houston District Export Council, the Department of Commerce, International Trade Administration, and SBA has an export assistance program and an export loan program. So we just want to inform you and help you create a new stream of income.
Just a side thing. When I think of exporting, I think of, well, I got to learn a whole bunch of new languages. Is that part of that, or how do you overcome that?
Oh, well, technically, any new industry is like a foreign language. So you do have to learn it. And it comes really with relationship building. It comes with opening yourself to learn. Mm-hmm. And you'll find out it's easier than you think if you're just receptive.
So what training exactly is available through the Export Academy? Okay,
well, first, the Export Academy is a 7-part training program that meets on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. It's virtual for now. The first workshop is August 31st. And it ends October 12th with a graduation type of ceremony. This workshop is free. And we'll cover those topics that you're talking about, the ones that are like, international business development plan, foreign market entry, because it's a whole thing. Contracts, legal issues, licensing, tax issues, export financing. We try to cover A to Z and introduce you to experts who can help you get further involved. So
That's wonderful. Well, now, where do people go to register for this?
okay, because it's hot linked, we're going to have to send you the email. So if you can email us at mbda@hccs.edu, or please call us 713-718-8974, and we'll be happy to send that flyer and any other workshops you're interested in.
Deidre, I've got a question because a lot of small business owners, one of the biggest things, I guess, when you're starting out is getting the funding to function and to thrive and to just make it to the point where you're profiting to keep the doors open. One of the things that can you make new business owners aware of government programs? Because I know there's a lot of assistance out there for small businesses that are getting started. Is that part of your program where you can let them know about these opportunities?
Absolutely. In fact, the U.S. Commerce Services will be one of the people speaking and talking to you so that you can get their contact information, find out more about their programs. The Houston District Export Council is also part of the program, and we also work with SBA. So it's a collaborative effort, and we maximize on the skill sets that each person brings to the table. And knowing what the client really wants helps. We had clients in the last Export Academy who were in export, and they just froze. They were used to just going to trade missions and making connections and doing it. COVID put a ring in things, and there wasn't these, face-to-face things. They did things virtually, but it still was not the same way of doing business. So as everything else, we have to be adaptable and we have to be creative.
Absolutely. Deidre Sutton, we appreciate you joining us. It's always good to meet you. We always talk about the virtual subs and sandwiches program that you guys have. And I know you're wanting to get back in person one of these days and meet with people in person again.
Absolutely. In fact, on August 18th from 11:30 to 12:30, our subs and sandwiches will feature Austin commercial. So you can ask for that as well.
Awesome. Deidre, we appreciate you being here on the show. Thanks for joining us.
All right. I appreciate everything you've done for us. There's a lot to learn. Let HCCOEI help you get there.
And we'll have all the links in our social media post of the show so you can go directly to them, send them an email, and join them for all their events.
Have an awesome day, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Deidre.
Bye-bye.
All right, Dr. Tony, we got a number of announcements, a lot of things going on. There's help out there for first-generation students. First-generation students in college have an uphill battle, and HCC is around to try to help them out a bit.
That's true. Some of the things, parents are usually the people who are your biggest supporters, but they may or may not know about college, whether or not they've been to college or not. And so we have ways to help you with that. You can join our presentation with a counselor to see how your parents can support you by helping them understand the college's expectations, resources, time commitment, different things like that. So this is really helpful for people that may not be as used to understanding what college is all about. So Friday, August 6th, 11:45 a.m. will be a special session for that. And you can register for that and we'll give you the information at the post after the show.
Setting up for future success. Set yourself up for future financial success by attending our HCC Financial Aid information sessions. They're back. Each month, Financial Aid hosts Zoom sessions, connecting you with experts to go over ways to pay for your college education, and right now is the best time to enroll at HCC because we've got a lot of incentives right now, a lot of government funding that'll help you pay for college. You can learn all about that more 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, August 9th through the 13th. That'll be these financial aid information sessions. We'll have a link in the social media post for the show. As we mentioned, Tony, I know you guys have been talking about it. We have HERF money available for students to the tune of $59 million.
Absolutely. I mean, there is absolutely no reason financially to not go to college today. It's the Higher Education Emergency Relief Fund, HERF. They are helping people, particularly who have been hurt by the COVID pandemic, and fall students. When you enroll in the fall, you have the opportunity to get help from them to pay for tuition, to pay for books, supplies, housing, food, transportation, childcare, healthcare. I mean, what else could you want? It's not just for the tuition. There's so many other things, and, so don't think, I can't afford this, because they can help you. And all you need to do is go to a request form. It's on the My Eagle online. It's very easy.
That's right. There's no, as Dr. Tony mentioned, there's no reason why you shouldn't be enrolling at HCC. This funding's only available to students who are enrolled for the fall. Very important to realize that. It's a first come, first served basis, but this can help you pay off the rest of your tuition. So you can be set up for that. HCC also got a lift of fresh funding of $600,000 from the PepsiCo Foundation for HCC Southwest to offer a broad range of technical education and training for Black and Hispanic students. This provides quality education and workforce pathways toward an industry-recognized credential to obtain jobs with livable and sustainable wages in high-growth, high-demand fields. For more information on that, you can always check out the link. We'll put that in the social media post for the show. Okay, Cybersecurity and Compliance Department is warning about some phishing emails. You've probably seen them come across your emails.
Hover to discover is what they're saying. What you need to do is go put your mouse over the link and then check it out. See, where is it going? That way, you know for sure where it's going, because they can fool you easily. And then, especially if you do find out it is wrong, go ahead and report it. Report it to it.security@hccs.edu. That way we can let other people know and let other people be aware of what's going on.
Fall enrollment is underway. That's right. It's hard to believe the summer is almost over. Where the heck did it go? It just kind of like poof, it was gone. Seemed like it was April, then May started. Now here we are going into August. So fall classes will be underway very shortly. You can register for the fall. We've got 5 ways of learning options. There's online anytime, online in a schedule. Both of those are completely online. We have some hybrid labs and hybrid courses, which is a mixture of online and face-to-face classes. And then we also have in-person classes. We've been doing that over the summer. In the fall, we're increasing the amount of in-person classes till about 60%. We want to get you back on the campuses, back in class with your professors. One thing to keep in mind, those classes are going to be very small to follow CDC guidelines. In order to register for the fall, very easy. One website will do it all. Go to hccs.edu/now. Register today. As we mentioned, we've got lots of ways for funding your college fully for the fall, but you have to get registered. Register today and get it started. Okay, so tomorrow on the show, we've got some very special guests. It's Film Friday, and also Frank Cooper. Yep, he's back on Friday. We got a big...
It's always fun. Yeah. I love to listen to him.
Yeah, I got a lot going on with Frank. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say about sports, because according to Frank, he is an expert in sports.
Well, of course.
Yeah, he picked the NBA, the final teams that played in the NBA championship, and the winner. And now he can't do anything wrong in his
mind. He's got it down.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got a Film Friday guest, though, because it's Film Friday as well, Tony.
Okay, very good. Yes, it's a local producer. Terry Atwater is bringing us the Southern Divas of Houston. Oh, yeah. Reality TV is coming to us now. So that will be a lot of fun.
That could be interesting. Kind of like those Fabulous Housewives shows. Maybe that's what this is kind of a take on. So we'll hear about that tomorrow. And we've also got a new Dean of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Fabian Vega, will be on the show tomorrow. It's a Friday. We'll have fun. We'll wrap up the week live on Up to the Minute. Remember, we're live on Facebook and YouTube every morning at 10 a.m. And then we're back on HCCTV with the re-recorded or the recorded version of the show at noon and 5 p.m. So join us there as well. All right, Tony, we will see you next week.
Okay, I can't wait.
And I'll see all of you tomorrow live, 10 a.m. right here on Up to the Minute.